Hey guys, welcome in. If you are new or just passing through my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. And if you are returning, welcome back, squad. I know y'all have missed me. It's been about a week, I think, since I last recorded. I really just need to get out of that whole Mercury retrograde energy, because I think the last day that I actually recorded was before I think Mercury was stationed in direct. But that last day I was having all kind of problems uploading. I had recorded videos, several of them, and was having a really hard time delivering client videos. I was having a hard time uploading. Like, YouTube just would not take the files. So I decided to kind of give myself a break. And in the meantime, I got a bunch of deliveries because I ordered myself a bunch of new decks that I wanted to break in. So we're going to break them in today. So I hope everybody is doing good, feeling good, doing well. Like, this last week has been crazy. My schedule has been all over the place. It's finals week for my daughter, so her schedule has changed, which means my schedule changed, and it's been a little bit chaotic. And today's Thursday. I just remembered today was Thursday. Okay, so let's get into it. The energy that I have out here, I've already laid some cards down because I was just tossing around playing with some of these new decks. And I grabbed my playing cards. And the first two cards that jumped out were essentially divine masculine and divine feminine. Now, whether or not you're in union, this also could be too, if you know, I'm going to talk about union in terms of being in union with yourself, because first, when you are in union with yourself, that makes you more receptive to being somebody who is also in union with themselves. Okay. So that means your masculine and your feminine energies are rooted. Did I skip my whole entry? I sure did. See, I haven't been doing this for so long. I totally forgot my intro. Welcome in, guys. If you're new or returning, welcome back. We are gender fluid here. We are not sign specific here on the channel. I may say you and I'm talking to them, may say them, I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid. I could be talking about the past, the present, or the future. Take the parts that resonate, leave everything else behind. If you're new here, go back into my archives. You may find some stuff back there, maybe 6 to 8 months, that may resonate more for you now, as my readings do tend to reach out into the future just a little bit. So just take the parts that resonate, all right? As I was saying, this could be either a man or a woman who is fully embracing their masculine and feminine side. This could actually be a couple, because I do have somebody who's on the outside, on the outer rim, who is maybe the complete opposite of who you are. Okay. Now, if I am talking about a couple, the feminine energy comes across very much as a healer, very knowledgeable, very wise, and trusted by the community, trusted by, you know, most people, just because of the energy that this person gives off. The masculine energy comes across very much the same way, very grounded. He presents himself as someone who could be trusted as a good friend, somebody here who doesn't really operate within their ego. And this is somebody who definitely gives off the energy of somebody who is like kind of in it for the long haul. Wherever they show up, when it comes to relationship dynamics, they're in it for the long haul, provided that you don't act funny and go sideways, right? Now, what's on the outside of this relationship and connection is somebody who is selfish, somebody who is typically the bringer of bad news. This is someone who is overly ambitious, but I feel like it's for the wrong reasons. It feels very much like they're ambitious, but they're ambitious just mostly for monetary pursuits. Okay, which is interesting, because I feel like what they're trying, this person may try to approach you because they're in a space of desperation and in urgent need of funds and resources. Okay. Now, for The oracle cards that I pulled for the feminine, I have highest good, embrace the journey with openness, trusting in the universe to lead you towards the greatest fulfillment. And you're ready to embrace new adventures, stepping out of your comfort zone to explore the unknown with courage and excitement. Love it. For the masculine, I have metamorphosis mirage, embrace the tender transition between past forms and future possibilities as illuminated by the transformative butterfly. So there's someone here. So maybe, again, if this is a couple, I feel like both parties are kind of going through a transformative time. I also have harmony. Your relationships are in harmony. Mutual understanding and respect allow you to experience peace and calm. And then between you, I have emotional healing. You are healing from past emotional wounds, rediscovering your capacity for love and self-compassion. So whether I'm talking about somebody who has integrated their masculine and feminine energy, or if I'm talking specifically to a couple that is already in union, there's healing taking place in your dynamic, and it feels very positive. Okay. Now let's talk about the outside person, because I do have some energy here. Somebody who is incredibly stressed. I feel like there's someone who may be potentially looking into you, watching you on social media, kind of looking into your life. And I feel largely it's because one of you, both of you, someone here has chosen new possibilities. So if you had in the past been in a relationship where there had been some disappointment and things didn't quite work out, you may have just decided, you know what, I'm going to heal through that. I'm just going to figure it out. You may have gone within to discover the source of the pain, overcome that healing, overcome that issue, and then just simply released it to the universe. You have someone here who is really angry. And I want to say they're angry. It almost feels as though they're angry because you may have either chosen to release them, or you may have just kind of freed it from your mind. I think I've said it before in the past where you're living rent free in someone's head. But this energy that I have here, it feels as though this person, they don't necessarily act with integrity. This person comes across as very manipulative, and they lie. They lie for like no reason. They just lie. Okay. Now this person also could have been, okay, because I'm being reminded that the energy that they're in now may not be a familiar energy to you, because maybe they didn't behave this way with you per se, but this is where they are now. Right now, they're in kind of a really gnarly, like abusive, nasty. It's a really nasty energy, because it comes across as somebody who lies. They're manipulative. They're very emotionally detached, so they don't really give a whole lot. And it's quite possible that they may have been that way with you, and that may have been the reason why you pulled away, which is honestly quite acceptable. But I think this person is really mad that you either release them or that you may have chosen a different partner. Okay. We're going to put these cards back and we'll use this deck. Yeah, like I said, somebody here may have been trying to manipulate the energy manipulate you in order to cause you a sense of stagnation. Almost like, which is really weird, because these energies here feel kind of conflicting, because on one hand, I feel like they may have wanted to keep you stuck, but you may have I want to say largely through healing. Healing is what allowed you to just kind of release everything. Yeah. So what I'm getting off of this, you may have had somebody here that may have been trying to like manipulate the energies. This could, could have something to do with, dark magic, but I'm not going to throw that out there just yet. But this energy feels as though what they were trying to do, the reason why it was unsuccessful, because I feel like maybe you've had some time, like I said, you had some time to kind of reflect, right? Reflect over, your life, or reflect over the emotions that you had been carrying, and really got a chance to see that you were the one that, or, you were largely responsible for holding yourself back. Yes. Look at that. Okay. So this person okay, so you have energy of someone. This is a really interesting energy for me, because I feel like what they wanted you to do, they wanted to kind of keep you stuck. Okay, remember, we go back to that. They wanted to keep you stuck. They wanted you to be afraid to move forward. They wanted you to be afraid to be without them. They wanted you, okay, thank you, Spirit. So the energy manipulation that they may have been doing, and again, it could be black magic. It could be black magic. It feels like they wanted to keep you not even so much isolated, but this really, I mean, because this could be an isolated card, but it really feels more like they wanted to keep you kind of timid so that you wouldn't drift too far away from home, whatever that means to you. Okay. Meanwhile, almost to the point where, like, if you, thank you, Spirit, it's kind of like if you walked away from this relationship dynamic, that for you it would have been disastrous. Like, that's my ear is ringing right now. That's kind of the energy that they wanted you in. They wanted you to be afraid, but the longer you stayed connected to this person, you may have experienced like the negative effects of karma, because Spirit has been nudging you and trying to get you to just walk away from this. Somebody here absolutely could be getting negative karma if they have been trying to afflict you with magic. So basically, they kind of wanted you to be in a space. Okay. Okay. I think this has come up before in the past. So it's kind of like someone here, and I'm seeing it up here with the playing cards. So someone here was absolutely trying to have you stay like locked in and connected to them, so that maybe you wouldn't pursue the things that make you happy, whether that's a relationship, whether that's just your life, like pursuing the things that you like to pursue, the things that, that make you happy. I honestly feel like this person, what they're witnessing right now. Oh, yes. Somebody here is getting karma for trying to manipulate you and to keep you stuck and tied to this like foundational relationship. This could have something to do with your family, doesn't have to. But this person kind of wanted you to invest your time and all of your energy. It's kind of like, say you've got, I want to say maybe this person here that's on the outside, this selfish person, could very well be a family member, okay? And this family member, because you're if you're partnered, or if you have your eye on somebody, or if you're getting very close to union, you've got somebody here that is potentially in your family who may be jealous of the fact that you've got those options, right? Or that you have someone in your life. What this feels like is this whole circle right here feels as though someone is getting karma. They're getting negative karma for trying to disrupt the relationship between you and another, or even with you with yourself. So if this person has been interfering in your life, they are getting karma for that. You reap what you sow. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse with Judgment in the reverse. You reap what you sow. And what they're watching, I'm just looking at this whole line here. What they're watching, I feel like this person is jealous because you come across very lighthearted. It kind of feels very much like if they've been attacking you, it doesn't matter. You're still being celebrated. You may, like, they're watching you have a really good command of your ego. You're not, you're, whatever you do, you're not in it for the fluff. You're doing it simply for the joy of doing it. But they see you living in a very carefree kind of energy. And this person, it's kind of like you're being celebrated for all the things that you do. People may even see you in a relationship, and they're like admiring the relationship, the build of your relationship. I like it. This is really good energy. I mean, for you, but not so much this other person. All right. All right. So part of the obstacle here may be the fact that you could already be aware that this person that's in your life, and when I say in your life, I don't necessarily mean like they're part of your day to day, but they, if they're part of your family, if they're part of your family, then they're on the outer rim of your life, maybe. But it kind of feels like you're very well aware that there are people around you who may be in conflict or competition with you. Like you're already aware of it. And they're in competition because you come across as very mysterious. I feel like they're curious. I want to say they're curious about your life. They're curious about your relationship. And you may be very private about both. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So part of, okay, here's the thing. You may be, like I said, you may be aware that you've got people that are in competition with you that may be trying to, what's the word? I heard the word retaliate, but that wasn't what I was thinking. It's kind of like somebody trying to ruin your reputation. And potentially that may be what's happening. You may have somebody here but I feel like, collective, I feel like you have an awareness. You have an awareness. But what I'm also seeing, I feel like there's somebody here that is completely unbalanced. And I want to say they're unbalanced, potentially even losing hope, because what they see now in front of them is the fact that the connection to you is over. Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, okay. So now I have the energy here of somebody. Okay, remember when I said you have somebody here who might have been trying to like tarnish your reputation? I have somebody here who's spreading lies and rumors. I do have the energy of somebody who is What's interesting is I feel like what this is this person is concerned that maybe what they've been talking, like whatever shit they've been spreading or whatever crap they've been talking about you, they're worried about the potential of it being illuminated or that it's coming out. But what I'm seeing here, it's really interesting because here's the gossip, here's the gossip and the rumors and the lies. Um, it comes across really like some petty ass energy, but it's crazy because collective, you're unbothered. You're not. This ain't on your radar. Literally, it's not on your radar. You may be aware of it energetically, but like I said, it's not. You're not tripping off of it. Um, if this person here was trying to like spread rumors and create some form of unfortunate downfall for you, it is unsuccessful. That plan did not quite go the way that they meant it to go. Um, so they're kind of losing their shit, coming across as very, very unbalanced. Part of the problem, I want to say, is they're worried about how much you know. They're worried about how much you know. Mm. Mm-hmm. So I also have the energy here of somebody. Part of the lesson has something to do with hidden truth. Hidden truth about someone that has been in your life that may have been very non-committal, very in and out, very disloyal. I want to say part of the lesson is all the lies that you tell eventually come to light. So might as well just tell the truth. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, so part of their part of their lesson here was having to it feels more like, I want to say, ownership of their decisions and actions, taking responsibility. Because what I'm seeing here, because maybe what they've been trying to hide, I also get the impression too, like if you walked away from this person, if you decided to just, step up and walk away from this person, what they're hiding right now is the fact that they were devastated. Your departure was devastating for them. So they may be trying to hide that right now, trying to show, I heard save face. Somebody here is trying to save face because their ego has been bruised. Okay, thank you, collective. You just bruised their ego. Uh-huh. Yeah. And, haha, you bruised their ego. And I feel like the energy that I have here, because what they've been trying to hide, and this is all part of their lesson too, what they were trying to hide is the fact that they may have involved you in a third party, in third party energy. Like maybe they were already dealing with somebody. You might not have known about it. And then, they met you and they just happened to leave that little part out. Or you guys could have been dealing with each other and they involved somebody, a third party person. But there's definitely third party energy here and they were trying to keep that hidden. But they did it for the purpose of trying to control the relationship, trying to control you, trying to control the narrative of how everything played out. I feel like they thought if they could keep the third party energy a secret, that you just kind of be at their beck and call or whatever, but eventually it didn't matter. You walked away anyway. So there's that. Okay. I thought I had Okay, now this is interesting because this card was on the floor and I didn't even see that it had fallen. Um, and it says situations coming to a head with friends or family. There are there's quarrels or a brewing dispute, a situation that's coming to a head. So there's that. All right, so let's clarify. I really like this deck. It's so pretty. It kind of reminds me, let me see if I have the box. It's called Wild Reflections. This is the one I'm using right now. It kind of the art on this deck kind of reminds me of the Light Seers. It's very, I want to say similar, like the kind of artwork. It's very similar, but this is a beautiful deck. I really like it. Oh, no. Oh, there. Somebody here is super upset. Yeah, they're super upset that you are happier. You appear to be happier without them. That's what they're watching and that's what they're witnessing. You appear to be happier without them. Like it's not even, it's almost like what they're witnessing is this carefree energy because you're not worried about them. Like the ego on this person is massive. Oh. So yeah, they were trying to hide the fact that okay, so listen. There's something. So this person may also be going like you avoided a tower, and I think because whatever it is that they've been trying to hide, you've been able to kind of maneuver around it, so it didn't really matter. Um, it didn't really matter. I kind of feel like like I said, you were aware of like a one-sided competition, so you just moved differently and moved in a way that it didn't allow whatever they were doing to interfere with whatever you were trying to accomplish. Confusion. Ah. It kind of feels as though somebody here was trying to create some type of confusion for you. Remember, I was talking about the energetic manipulation. This feels almost like they were trying to keep you. Oh, yes. What card is this? Oh, yeah. So somebody here may have been trying, okay, they were trying to definitely keep things hidden from you in order to keep you kind of confused and stagnant. I definitely get the energy that someone here did not want you to achieve financial independence. It's a weird energy, but somebody didn't want you to they didn't want you to become like established or to be independent, because remember I said over here somebody is upset because you appear to be happier without them. You're fine. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You're fine. You're fine and you're living rent free in this person's head. Mm. Okay. So you might get some information about a group that you're no longer a part of. This could be your family or it could be a friend group. Something that they did in the past. Okay. So you may be getting some information. I don't know who you're getting the information from because message in the bottle is in the upright. So we know when it's in the upright, we don't know the origin of this information. And with it being next to the community in the reverse, it literally could be from somebody that you don't know, not a part of the community that you're in, having something to do with your past. I feel like I want to say like whatever, if this was a test, you passed it with flying colors because you are still in a very balanced, grounded energy. And I feel like what you're going to find out is you're going to get information about somebody trying to prevent you from doing your work, whatever your work is. Okay, so this person, whoever we're talking about, may not have really thought about, because remember I said up here, they were trying to keep something hidden from you, right? I feel like they may not have thought out in advance far enough. It's kind of like somebody who, does things by the seat of their pants. They don't really think about the ramifications of their actions and choices and decisions. Okay. Someone here is really, I say they're upset over here. But now somebody is upset because you won't give to them anymore and they don't understand why. They don't understand why you are no longer, they're afraid. They're afraid because, excuse me, they didn't think that their actions, okay, thank you, Spirit. So the actions that this person, because they're filtering over, the actions that this person has taken that they've been trying to purposely hide from you, now they're afraid because the results of their actions has had you withdraw. So now that you're no longer, you walked away or whatever, you're not tripping off of them. Now they're afraid because you aren't giving anymore. I just heard somebody is tone deaf. Almost like the inability to read the room. Because this energy kind of comes across as somebody who feels very entitled because I'm here, you should just give to me. That's the energy that I'm picking up off of this. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh. Part of their lesson here, they are getting karma. The lesson that they're dealing with now is because of their actions. Now they're feeling they're experiencing a bunch of chaos and drama in their life, for their actions because of the choices that they made. Because they chose not to leave you around. Oh yes. So here's the thing. This person has been let me get one more. I feel like Spirit's been trying to nudge this person to like move on. Yeah, to move on. Last card out was not for you. Spirit has been trying to nudge this person to move on, but they are having a really tough time going with the flow. You've already walked away from this situation, and now they're kind of realizing, because remember I said this person operates with third-party energy, and they may even prioritize those other people, because I'm seeing just a lot of confusion here. A lot of confusion. Confusion here to keep you stagnant, and really all it's done is create stagnation for them. And what they don't understand is what they want is not for them. I got a whole lot of energy if somebody just got their fingers crossed hoping that everything will just work out fine. And that's not really how it's going. Yeah, this person did not make plans for the future. And now and the crazy part about it is they're not taking any, oh yeah, so they've, okay, all right. So I have somebody here who made some poor choices. They did not plan for the future. They didn't anticipate that you might not be around. Um, it almost feels like they were waiting for you to come back. Nope. That's Lucky trying to figure out how to get back in the house. If you heard that barking. He never goes to this side of the house where my office is. So if he's over there, that means he's trying to get back in. Okay, so this energy feels very much like they made a wrong. Somebody here made a really bad choice. Somebody here made a really, really bad choice. And I feel like whatever they were, I feel like somebody here may be juggling right now because they could be dealing with some financial strain. There's definitely somebody here dealing with some financial strain. Could be the loss of a job, could also be the loss of a home. So it feels like somebody here could be trying to come up with a bright idea in order to like save face, save their home, save whatever they've got left. Oh. Yeah, there's somebody's getting negative karma. And they're getting negative karma. If they had other people working with them, not only are they getting negative, not only are they getting negative karma, everybody involved is getting hit. Then the truth is coming out. There's some truth being illuminated. There's some truth being illuminated about somebody trying to affect your independence and your happiness. Thank God for adult children who can pick up and drop off my daughter to school and pick her up and bring her home. Love it. All right, let's do this one last sector. Listen, there, like I said, somebody here is getting karma for the decision that they made to come after you. It's like they got a bright idea and decide to go after it and decide to execute it. And really what it's causing them to do is it's creating disruption in their own foundation. It's creating a sense of instability for them. I feel like you made a choice. Really, it just feels like a lot of backfire energy. Yeah, it was a poor investment. They may have paid somebody. They may have paid a practitioner. They could be a practitioner. Now I got a bunch of same energy that I have here from the bottom of the deck. They're watching you and they're stressed the hell out because they see that you're working with other people, or they see that you may be either partnering with other people, connecting to other people, choosing to build your foundation with other people. But they see something here. Okay, hold on. Because I see something being hidden and it's financial, and maybe you are aware of it. It's being hidden, but this is the visual representation of it being seen. But I did say, okay, so maybe this person is worried. Oh, okay, hold on. So somebody is upset. I thought this was a page. This is not. So maybe you have someone coming towards you and they're worried about that. They're worried about you being notified or informed about this collaboration. Again, this has something to do with either your family or people that you deemed as family or people that you've been connected to for a really long time. There's a secret that is coming out and somebody is frantically worried about it because they know that when this information comes out that the ending of this relationship, like you walked away, but the permanent end of their relationship is imminent because they know for sure you're going to reject them after that and you're never going to want to move forward with them again. You're going to choose new relationships and new opportunities that are more balanced and more like you. I just saw 40:40 on the clock. Okay. Let's get a message for the collective. One card. Oh. Wood dog, trust your intuition. Card number 11. The dog is the most intuitive and psychic of all 12 signs in the Chinese zodiac. As the keeper to the gate of the underworld, the dog can see and sense far beyond the visible. A grounded yang earth sign, the dog also has hidden yin metal and yin fire, which invites self-reflection and enlightenment. This card and a message from your spirit guides to tune. Oh, this is a message from your spirit guides to tune into your intuition. We all have psychic abilities, whether you're in touch with your psychic gifts or you've unconsciously repressed them. You can rekindle and cultivate them by practicing a higher awareness of your inner and outer worlds. Be patient. You may have to struggle first with self-doubts and fears before you get fully trusted into your senses. I like it. All right, let's grab some index cards and then we'll wrap. Someone says I'll do it all over again. Someone is a liar. Someone thinks they're above the law, legal, and spiritual. Somebody uses sex to get their way or to cloud judgment. Somebody's throat chakra is compromised. Very well could be this person that's lying. Somebody needs to heal. Somebody is getting instant karma. Collective, you are chosen. It's the end of the road for someone. Somebody has an inflated ego and inflated self-worth. Somebody is angry that their attempts have failed. Secrets are coming out. Someone has zero authenticity. Could be dealing with a Leo. Someone who is not a team player. The month of June may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. Somebody thought that they could get away with it. Somebody is experiencing travel restrictions and suffering from bad health. Someone is in deep regret. We have an older man out here. Move in silence. Could also be dealing with a Pisces. Someone is stuck in a mindset, stuck in the past. Cancer is out here again. Either the zodiac sign of Cancer or somebody may actually have Cancer. Somebody's being left for dead or somebody was trying to leave you for dead. Someone's in deep despair over the distance. Somebody here could be practicing candle magic. And you may also be dealing with somebody who is facing alcoholism. They can't keep their lives straight. They have an ever-changing story. There's some illegal activities that have been done. Someone says, I've always hated you because you are blessed, and there potentially is a stolen inheritance, and Aries could be significant. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonate for you, gave you clarity or confirmation over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate into the algorithm. If you'd like to book a personal more line with your own story, all my information is below in the description box, and my books are always open, so I invite you to join me for a session. All right, I am going to reshuffle the cards. We'll do one more video and see what else comes out. All right, I love you guys. Till next time, take care. Bye.